Dude, where are the bots? Where are the bots? Hey y'all, Gregor here with a brand new Snap Judgments deck review. We got some amazing lists from our good friend Snap Judgments, or as you may know him, Pulse Glazer, but we weren't seeing a lot of variation or anything that really, you know, added something new to the mid-range deck. It was a lot of Angela, Havoc. The only other deck that I saw that really was something different, you know me, I'm an Affliction connoisseur, so when it was a new iteration of Affliction, you know, I had to give it a go. So we were actually able to get infinite with it. I was able to hit 1,000, like a little over 1,000 on the infinite ladder with it. Very, very strong list. I want to show you guys it. Yeah. Again, big shout out to Squad Position. This list absolutely wrecks. I decided to call the list Toxic Shields because you are using a lot of shielded characters, and it has a good deal of Affliction with it in combination with the ongoing package, both of which are in a very good place right now. Give it a go. I hope you enjoy the deck. Be sure to check out the members of PWROn Gaming. I will include a link into the description, as well as my Editor Tr1Optimum. Make sure to go show some love. Let's get into the deck and the play lines. Thank you all for watching. As always, I like to go over MVPs, cards that stood out and were often the win condition for this deck. Honestly, there's a couple in this list. There's just so much, like, there's so much good synergy in this list. It makes it difficult to just say one because they all build on each other. They all work so well together. But first and foremost, I'm going to have to go with US Agent. US Agent being able to hold down those bigger lanes. Usually you want to hold him till later unless you have to play him early. You know, the 2-drop and you have nothing else to play, you're going to drop US Agent. Just kind of how it is. After that, I'm going to have to go with Luke Cage. Part of the reason this list worked so well, you could do it without Luke Cage. But Luke Cage really makes sure that you have that extra just to go above and beyond. Next, I'm going to say Cosmo, another card that if you can put down on tempo, you know, if you have Prio, you put it down in a lane where your opponent's about to play something, you can often get your opponent to retreat right on that. After that, I'm going to have to say Diamondback. Diamondback with the -2 power for an afflicted lane. If you have Luke Cage out, if you Hazmat, or if you have Man-Thing or US Agent, that lane is yours. And then there's like 3 other ones I'm going to say. Anti-Venom, the fact that he gives you a free card to play, and then that card can go right back to their normal stats because of Luke Cage. Chef's Kiss. Man-Thing taking down those lower lanes and stopping them. You can basically, like, there's a lot of Thanos going on right now. Just put it where they put all of their stones, and yeah, bye-bye lane. And then lastly, Spectrum. Really, so you have 2 ways that you can end your last turn. You can either drop Spectrum and buff all of your ongoing cards. A lot of the Affliction cards are also ongoing cards, so the synergy there is amazing. But you got to decide if you want to do that or you want to do a combination. Like, you could drop US Agent and Man-Thing last turn. You could do like a Captain America and a Diamondback. There's just a lot of different things you could do. But Spectrum is the coup de grace, the very big last play. All right, let's go over the list and talk about cards that you're going to need as well as possible play lines. I'm going to say that you need Captain America, Sam Wilson. You can get away with not having some of the other cards in here. You can get away with not having Goliath. And I will give you kind of a slightly different way that you could go if you're missing some of the cards. Let's say you're missing Goliath, you could go Gorgon or Grandmaster. If you are missing Diamondback, you could go Cassandra Nova. You could also go Juggernaut or Rocket Raccoon and Groot in the 3-drop slot. If you are missing Anti-Venom or Man-Thing, you could go the way of Laufey, or you could go taller with Ajax. They all kind of fit the role there. But if possible, try to keep this as much to this specific list as you can, because this is really the secret sauce. It works very, very well. The list, Toxic Shields, runs Goliath, Hazmat, Captain America, US Agent, Lizard, Luke Cage, Captain America, Cosmo, Diamondback, Anti-Venom, Man-Thing, and Spectrum. In terms of how you want to play, turn-by-turn play, on turn 2, you're going to want to drop Captain America, Sam Wilson if you can. Otherwise, go with Goliath, or actually, you know what? This is the order I'm going to say. I'm going to say go Captain America should be priority number 1, Lizard should be priority number 2, Goliath priority number 3, US Agent priority number 4, hold on to Hazmat. Hazmat is for later in the game. Do not drop Hazmat, even if you have no other place to make, you know? On turn 3, depending on what you played, usually Captain America is the way to go. If you have Captain America Sam Wilson, you just move that shield to Captain America the following turn if you can. So, you know, if you dropped Captain America into a different lane than the shield, you play the shield into Captain America Sam Wilson on 3, and then on 4, you move it to Captain America and bounce between them. That makes sense, right? Turn 4, you're going to prioritize Anti-Venom. Anti-Venom before Man-Thing or anything else, because it gives you that free card. And there's so many good things. Like if you hit Spectrum with Anti-Venom, that's pretty much a snap. And again, you could also, usually you're trying to hold on to your tech combos for 3. You want to hold on to Luke for later. You want that element of surprise, especially if your opponent plays Skrull. Then you do not play Luke Cage. You hold on to the Luke Cage. Hold on to it. Again, same thing with Cosmo. Look to see where they're setting up a combo. If they're playing, for example, negative and they just put down Wong, you can hold on to that Cosmo and drop it right in front of them. You know what I mean? You can be very, very specific with it. So if you, for example, Anti-Venom to on 4, you have a 0 cost. Let's say they Wonged on 4. You can Cosmo in that lane in combination with that free card that they just dropped. Man-Thing, you're saving for the lane where there are small cards, little babies that you can do -2 damage to. And then last turn, again, I was talking about this earlier, you have a lot of different things you can do onto the energy curve here. Spectrum is your big bad play if you have all the ongoings you want down and you think you can hold it on your own. Otherwise, you could do a combination of like Man-Thing, US Agent, you could do Captain America, Diamondback, you could do Luke Cage and Diamondback, Cosmo, Diamondback. There's a lot of different ways that you can mix and match, but you get a lot of wins with this. Your opponents often don't see it coming, and yeah, no, I got infinite with it. I did very, very well overall. It is worth checking out, worth giving a go. I don't know, can we get 2 levels within an hour? Alpha. Another Thanos. Dude, I told you, so much Thanos. Literally, it's all Thanos. All right, Loki Gamer. Dude, this is... I've been hitting so much Thanos.
Assemble.
Very little Star Brand. Yeah, no Star Brand. And Goliath. And Cosmo, beautiful. Means I can drop Spectrum. Probably safely here. No, I think we fall below Shang range too.
Victory.
Which is exactly what we wanted. Dude, where are the bots? Where are the bots? Interesting. Dude, they had all that energy and they... Okay, I guess... Sunspot gets that. Cap. No cap. I feel like this is going to be the lane that we're going to try to win. It's a pretty cool looking sunspot. They got a god split on it. Yeah. Yo, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, I'm okay with that too. Actually, Luke Cage is safe here. From Red Guardian, at least. And if they do Enchantress that lane, they're giving us Lizard at 6 power, right? Can't touch my man, he's made of steel. You're telling me about that, City of Stars. Okay, they're dropping 2. They're dropping 2. Let me go with that. We can drop the Hazmat next turn. I've already acid arrowed over there. What's their play? You got Hood. Grapple Arrow. Moon Girl. Moon Girl has me a little bit worried. They're ready for Khonshu. Not Khonshu, what's her name? The new one coming. They're gonna Viper. You're gonna Viper. Screams of Infinite to me. And they might drop 2 She-Hulks on us. And maybe not. They couldn't do an Infinite. They could drop 2 She-Hulks on us, though. I think we're definitely winning left side. I feel like it's almost overkill on the left side. I don't think they could do Infinite and She-Hulk. Oh, it was beautiful. Hi, Nabble. Welcome on in. And somebody mentioned Diamondback. This is a Diamondback list. I don't know who made the list originally. It was played by Squat Position. They were not the original creator, though. Yes, Squat Position said they used it to hit Infinite, but they didn't suggest that they were the original creator for it. We'll bring back Jeff. Don't you worry. The boy will come back. Yes. When did you start playing Snap? When the game came out? November of 2022? That sounds about right. It was 2022, November 2022 when this game came out, right? Jeff will return in Avengers Doomsday. Yes. Bruh, imagine they did do that, though. Imagine. I mean, okay, well, there's no way we're beating 7. Not realistically. Goliath can chill. Was October 2022? I was close. Yep. So I started October of 2022 then. We got Spectrum for last turn. I feel like we still win these 2 lanes. Nice. Yo, what is up, Brazil? Welcome on in. Brazil is, I think, my 3rd biggest audience. It's US, Canada, Brazil. Those are my demographics. Oh, I should probably end the turn. Hi, James. Hey, buddy. How have you been, sir? Why Daredevil, though? Okay, well, I mean, that makes this pretty easy, no? Just that. No? That's just Red Hulk. That's gonna be just Red Hulk right there. And that's not enough, my friend. How do you play this list? So the idea is that you are gonna drop Captain America first if you can. There's a lot of 2-drops. It's interesting. Tip of the Jotaro hat to y'all. So in this case, we Captain America first. Like Bam. Goliath is your endgame win condition. Dude, is this another negative list? I'm so over negative. I'm almost like tempted to just play J-Max list for the Mobius that it runs. Is it going to be Ravonna Renslayer? Show me Ravonna Renslayer or Psylocke, either. Nice. Who you main in Rivals? I was talking about this. I'm very excited for Emma. What if I Cosmo here before they negative? I should have snapped on that. You gonna stay on that? I'm not normally toxic, but I will be on that. You're just like, what am I supposed to do? The Cosmo over the negative was great, though. And usually they give away what they're playing. They will either have negative as a PFP, or they will have Jane Foster like they did. Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, you tech in the Mobius. That sucks. The shield is stuck there. Wait, no. Can I still move it? I guess we're going to find out. I think I can still move it. No, because it's attached to Cap. Yeah. No, because it's attached to Cap. Yo, Mock Gorgon 12. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. In this situation, Luke Cage can chill here. Hi, James. How you doing, my guy? Yeah, Emma will be great. Come here, bub. Butt pats. Come here, buddy. Oh, good boy. I'm fine with that. Mwah. 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 Look at him. Mwah. You are so good. You are so little mister. Which this allows me to do that and then that. No. Dude, instead of you could just say no and then tell me what to do. Right, because of the Craven, we don't want to give him the buff. We'll just go that. Mwah. 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 I got James. All good. Mwah. Mwah. Oh, this is Fudge's list. This is definitely Fudge's list. Which means if they're going to Killmonger... I think I do that either way. I can Hazmat here. And then we go Goliath Spectrum last turn. Call it good. I think we can reasonably snap on this. I think we can reasonably snap on this. You're just gonna stare into me? You're gonna stare into my eyes? James is the lucky charm. He's what we needed. Okay, we got Spotify. We got Captain America 2. I said Spotify. Yeah, the new Marvel character, Spotify. Without Kyra, Zoo is useless to play. That's not true at all. That is not true. You just play around the deck. You don't need Kyra and Zoo. Well, at this point, Luke Cage is safe. You don't have Galactus?
Clear for takeoff.
I'm just going to drop these two and then Spectrum on last turn. Call it a day. Oh, hey, Red Skull. It's funny that we're still winning there. Where do you think they play, right? I'm gonna go. Okay, sure.
Victory.
That works. Thank you to our monthly Ko-fi subscribers. For $10 a month, you can support the stream as well as our many giveaways that we do in the Discord. You will also get shoutouts on all of my YouTube videos. So big shout out to Calvin Rankin and Ninja Panda. Thank you guys for your continued support. If you are interested in doing so, I will include a link in the description, and you can help support and be a part of the community. Thank you all for watching the video, especially if you made it to the end. I super appreciate it. I don't know if we'll have another video this week or not. Just got a lot of stuff going. I have my usual stream schedule: Monday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, starting at 4 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. So I hope to see you all around. Good luck on the new season. Good luck on your infinite climbs and all of that good stuff. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. I will see you all around. Remember to eat food, drink water, take your meds, get enough sleep. Remember, the world is better with you in it. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, friends.